What's up, cleaners? Lewis here. Hey, have you been wondering how you could use AI in your cleaning business, but you're not quite sure? Well, this video then is to answer that same question from Cosby Sand here in the Pro Window Cleaning Facebook group. And he asks, have any of you guys started incorporating AI into your business? If so, what have you been using it for? Well, I made this little comment and I said, we've been using AI for images, content writing, SEO, automations, and make work easier. And soon I'll have AI agents running the mundane processes in my business. So Cosby wanted to know a little bit more about what does all that look like. So this video is going to show you just a few things that you guys can easily do, have access to, and a lot of this stuff I can get you started with for free. So stick through this video, and I'll give you guys some really great tips. Now this stuff I use this in my cleaning business, and you can find it at servicegeniusmina.com. And we offer interior and exterior cleaning. But really, at the end of the day, Service Genius Mina is just my side business. My main thing that I do is consulting for cleaning companies across the country. I help them automate their processes to increase their profit and using proven solutions that simply work. And how we do that is by incorporating AI into a lot of the things that we do. So my first tip for all of you out there is that if you have not used ChatGPT yet, you guys need to go get ChatGPT. You can download the app for free on your phone if you don't have it anywhere else. And there are so many different things that you can do with ChatGPT. But really, for you guys, the main thing would be, well, asking it, what is it that you need to be using it for, right? What is it that you are having difficulty in your business? What is it that you want? A lot of us just really want more new customers. We want to make more money. So if you could go to ChatGPT and ask it for answers on how to make more money, you could start to get a direction that you need to go in your business. Now, that's why I built this AI here on ChatGPT. So if you get the paid subscription, you can get access to this, right? Because they lock these things away from the free users. But it's called the Local Marketing Strategy AI by Service Genius. I built this so that you guys get really easy and clear access to solutions for your type of business. And this also incorporates your own personality and goals into it. Now, on your own, you can still go to GPT if you have the free version of GPT and tell it what it is that you want to do and what specialty that you need advice in. Now, the answers and responses won't be quite as guided, but they should be good enough to at least tell you the direction to go with it. Okay. So once again, if you have a paid subscription, go look this up. Have free time using it. And I'm going to put it on my website pretty soon, and that'll be nonconformistinc.com. And you can just go there and talk to it. Okay. So this will give you some direction about what to do and answers on sales and marketing questions. But one thing that everybody should be doing is doing content promotion on for ranking in Google and also in social media, because it'll get you a lot of new leads. So my favorite way to do this, and one easy thing that you could do, is use Vizsla. So with ChatGPT, you could write a blog article about some educational aspect of your service, right? This is where you go out and you educate the audience on how they need the thing cleaned to prevent this damage, or there's this benefit to this cleaning if you go out and do this. Then you can take that transcript or that document that you write and give it to Vizsla, and you can get started for free to do this. Give it to Vizsla, and it will go out and create a short form video for you. It will use stock footage to put a lot of different things in there and make an engaging video. Now, your taste will go a long way in helping improve the quality of that video, and that's why it's not entirely AI based. Okay, so I still have people on my team, but we use AI a lot. Or you can record a piece of content, give it to Vizsla, and it will help you improve the quality of it, make suggestions for where to edit it, and make things way simpler than using a lot of other tools out there. Once again, it's free, so go check it out. Now, sometimes one of the most common questions I get is, how do I get commercial jobs? Because you know what? Those commercial jobs are sweet cash. You can get them year after year, and they're large ticket items. But the place you need to begin is figuring out who you're needing to have a conversation with. So you could buy a list, but sometimes you could just go out and make your own list, but it could require time. So the next tool I'm going to show you, Browse AI, is really good for setting up a process to go scrape the data from a Google search. So let's use this scenario. You want more property management companies. you can use this tool to perform a Google search and make a list of all the property management companies in a given area. And this tool is really simple to use. It installs a little Chrome extension here on your Google Chrome browser, and then it will watch you click the button step by step. Then you click finish when you're all done, and it repeats the process and does the same thing. Pretty neat, huh? So if you're in like a large metropolitan area or you're close to a couple of them, then you could do the same process for multiple areas and build a Google spreadsheet really fast, and you don't even have to pay a VA to do it for you. So shout out to Browse AI. I love your product. Now, there's some other tools that I use to automate processes inside of my clients' businesses. Like last month, I had a client, they wanted to make an extra $20,000 a month just following up with their existing book of business. And they had House Call Pro. House Call Pro has no automation functions for sending out quotes in bulk. So first we started off with some VAs on my team. We went out and we're doing the process for 10 hours a day. Okay. I hated asking somebody to just do the same thing over and over for 10 hours. But we were then able to start to build an automation with a different tool that would click a lot of those buttons and do most of the same process for us. So if you guys want an additional video on that, drop some comments and I can show you what that looks like. Now, the next AI function is going to go back to using ChatGPT, but this is going to probably talk to most of the guys out in the audience that have a team and somebody in the office answering the phone. So let me ask you, how do you know that that person answering the phone is using the best sales practices? Picture this. I had a client last year. They were getting a massive amount of leads, but they were complaining that they weren't getting enough work. So I started to look into it and I realized in the whole process of everything, we were sending automated quotes using ResponsiBid. We were closing those deals really well, but the deals that were coming through the phone, those leads, they weren't converting well at all. So we used CallRail to figure out what was going on. What CallRail does is when I set up Google Ads for you or you get one of my websites, every call that comes into the business is recorded on this line so that we can track how many people came in as far as leads, but then we can also diagnose any issues. So I was able to download the transcript from the entire history of last year, along with some metrics showing like number of calls missed, call length and duration, etc. And I was able to work with ChatGPT to make a call auditor. Okay, imagine a professional who all they did every single day was they audited sales calls and they knew exactly how all of that should work. And what we were able to find out was that the calls weren't being answered well and the best sales practices weren't being followed up with. Essentially, it all boiled down to that. So then I was able to use ChatGPT to come up with a short course to help give to that person who answered the phone to help them increase their conversion rate. Cool, huh? Now, there's more training. I have like courses and videos and all kinds of things I've done on that particular topic. But as a short, quick implemented solution, that did the trick to help change things around a lot. So if you want to hear more about that story, because maybe you have a larger business, drop a comment. I can tell you more about what that looks like. Now, one last thing I want to show you guys, though, is that as you get out and you're working with ChatGPT, you're going to be coming up with lots of ideas. You're going to identify problems, and ChatGPT can help you figure out what a solution should be. This often requires several pieces of software to be connected to make an entire process happen in an automated way. My favorite tool for getting that to happen is Make. You can find them at make.com and get started with a free account. Now, Make, there are other softwares out there that do this process of connecting software, like Zapier. Many of you in the audience have probably heard of them, but Make is the easiest and simplest one to use. I'll give you an example. Last night, talking to my wife, she's complaining about some problems, a real pain in the butt thing she's going to have to build for one of our clients and telling me how awful it's going to be to have to do it with Zapier. And I pull out my phone using the Make app. I create a solution in their visual drag and drop editor and talked to their AI to make sure that I was doing the right thing. And I built a solution for her before she could even finish telling me about the problem. That was really cool, huh? Now, Zapier can do essentially the same thing, but it's not always quite as easy. So check out make.com if you're wanting to try out building some integrations and connecting software to make some cool stuff in your business. Now, this is the point where I should say, hey, if you have some questions about what you can be doing in your business or you have some ideas and you're not sure how to implement them, why not just drop a comment or reach out to me personally? I'd be happy to make more videos or meet with you in person to talk about what you need to be doing to make these solutions in your business. And you guys need to know AI is coming. It's already here. It's going to revolutionize the industry, and the way that business is done is going to fundamentally change. If you are not looking at how to use AI in your business, somebody else will, and they will take your customers. That is my prophecy, and that I want to say it's just about a guarantee. So, guys, take into consideration what to do. And when you need some directions, pointers where to go, you can reach out to me. You can find me at nonconformistinc.com. I'm also the guy that's behind the brand Service Genius. You probably have seen some of our stuff out there, doing some sales promotions. We build websites, we do advertising, we build this automated stuff for customers. But at the end of the day, if you're just looking to grow your business and get a direction where to go, reach out. I'm happy to give you a helping hand. All right, my name is Lewis. Let me know what was interesting, and I'll check you guys out on the flip side. See you.